Hey, what's up? This is a review for some black metal from Quebec. I'm actually going to play the cassette in the background because I actually have the physical release of this. Usually I don't actually own the physical release at the time I review an album because it's so, recently after the album's come out, but I actually have the release here with me today, and here it is. The cassette's in the player, obviously, because how the fuck can I have the cassette in the player and playing music and in my hand like all at the same time? So you can't see the cassette, but there you go. If you go on Metal Archives, you can see a picture of it. So this is Spectral Wound, or Spectral Wound, I believe, or Wound. I don't know. It looks like two. I think it's Spectral Wound. This is Terra Nullius. Now, this is a Quebec black metal band. They've been on the go since I don't know when, because they don't even have a formation date here on the Metal Archives. So that these guys could have been on the go for 5 years or 1 year, so I don't know. But they're from Montreal, and they're on Media Tree Recordings, which I think that Media Tree has put out a few other recordings by some artists that I'm interested in. To name a few, that would be, well, they put out a Counterfaxant, or whatever that is, and Sorceller, or however you pronounce it. But if you go check their page, they put out some good stuff. So, moving on to the release. This is a 6-track, it sounds like demo quality, but it is a full length. I'm saying demo quality because the production is a little bit more raw than I'm even used to for black metal. But really, this is great music. It comes across much better on the cassette than digital, so if you want a really, really good sound of it, digital's alright, but if you want to get the full experience, get the cassette. So, let me just move into the music. It just came out on July 25th, so this is a little bit of an older release, but I still wanted to get my word in on it. And this cassette is limited to 100, if you're wondering. So, Under a Purple Moon, the first track. Now, this track is basically just ripping black metal that sounds pretty old school. It just kicks you in the teeth automatically, and you know what you're in for, pure raw black metal that has crude production, but you know you're going to be there fucking either headbanging or lighting black candles and sacrificing your cat to Satan, whatever you like to partake in. So then that goes into a nobler rot. That's a bit longer of a track at the 5-minute mark, but it's just more the same raw black metal. So that's great, and then there's just great riffs and great drummings. I believe this is top tier stuff for like a debut from like an underground band like this. This is like really promising, just from the first 2 tracks. And then you move into Winter Light, which is a more slowed down, a lot more cold and primitive track, and the slowness works with these guys. There's a few bands like that. I think Marduk is one a lot of people point to, and I would say the same. But when they slow down, they get they can take much more in, and this is true with these guys. And this is the longest track at 8 minutes and 36 seconds. But the shrieks are gut-wrenching, and it just gives a much more darker, colder feel, and it is just really fucking great. If you can't get into slower black metal, then that track is a skippable one for you. But then it comes into the hammer and the flute, which picks it back up to some more ripping black metal. Not as fast as the first 2 tracks, but it's speeding back up to what it was before, and it just keeps that fucking rawness and that sound that you want to have from your fast black metal. And I think that like it just keeps it has that shriek, that fucking vocal that you want on all black metal. And then we go to A Cool and Dark Place. This is another fucking track that I really, really like. Slow, dirty opening. It might sound average to some people, but I think it's a great black metal track. Like, some black metal people sounds like average bullshit, and some black metal other people sounds like fucking godly shit. Like, some people listen to fucking Silencer and think Silencer's a piece of shit, and some other people think it's one of the best fucking bands in the world. So, not saying these guys sound like Silencer, but you know what I mean. People in black metal are pretty opinionated. Then we go on to White Heaven in Hell. Instantly the opening riff grabs you, and then more cold black metal just kicks you in the face, more rawness, just more hate, and these guys, I don't even think they have a lyrical theme not added to the metal archives, but from reading the lyrics, it's about, you know, darkness, coldness, life, just depressing shit. But, you know, it is very aggressive, very angry black metal, and you can hear that in the way it's sung and stuff. So if you like angry black metal that can slow itself down to be dirgy and dark and just fucking full on like aggressive and hateful, then you'll like this. I don't know really who to compare it to, because every black metal band has a different sound, and it's hard for me to compare, but Sargeist is a band that I've listened to, and I can say, yeah, these guys sound pretty similar. So if you like that band, go check these guys out. And if you just like good raw black metal, check these guys out. So yeah, more Quebec Black Metal that's been coming out. It's really fucking awesome. So check these guys out. I'll leave a link in the description to their Bandcamp, and I'd suggest listening to these guys if you like any kind of black metal or any kind of extreme metal. So peace the fuck out, guys. I basically give this release an 86 out of 100. It is really fucking good. I really did enjoy it. So support these guys. If you can't buy the cassette, maybe donate a bit of money to their digital releases, and hope to see more shit. Also, if you're wondering, the guitarist, I think the guitarist also plays in Circle of Salt, which is another great band. So yeah, check these guys the fuck out. Have a great day.